Guys, welcome back to my craft room and back to our to our November daily. It's not back, it's just the first one. I think it's because we were doing the October daily, but this is the first of the November daily, so we need to actually show off the actual book too. So all I did was use a plaid, kind of more like non-traditional fall. It's got that blue added in. But then I did a lot of pink as well. I just did a bunch of different floral clusters and pumpkins. And then I used a kind of coppery, almost rose gold little fall sentiment there. And then I have a little blue butterfly because it felt kind of empty down here. It was okay, but it felt weird. And then I added a little clear sentiment, leaves are falling, autumn is calling. And I punched out a little star, and I did the November 21st, 2021 on here. And then here is the back. So because I didn't really use the pockets in the October daily, I was like, I'm not going to do the pockets again. I used it like once. And so I was like, I'm just going to do kind of a base kind of mood board, I guess, for fall on these first few pages. And I really love how it turned out. And then that actually gave me the area to put my little November 21. And I think it was just so good. So it has just so many fall sentiments and fall just vibes in general. So up here we have a little cluster of papers and leaves. It says, "But I love fall most of all." Then down here I put another one because it did look a little empty. It says, "Autumn skies and pumpkin pies." And up here I have just some more of that paper. I'm going to be using a mix of the Give Thanks from Michael's Recollections, the Hot Buy pads, and then also the, Hello Pink Autumn from Prima. I think that's all. Oh wait, and then the Dia de los Muertos by Reminisce. But that's only for one page. And then I also used the ephemera in the journal cards from the Hello Pink Autumn. So we've got some mushrooms down there. And then here is our first day. I knew I wanted to do November 1st as the Day of the Dead. So I went ahead and left 2 sections because while I was making the mini pocket letter that we did for Mini Pocket Letter Monday, I had these guys left over, and I was like, we're doing this as our our journal page, and I knew I was going to need 2 large sections just to use those. So I did a whole page spread. So here is our Day of the Dead. And then just on there is the Mini Pocket Letter Monday. We created a Day of the Dead mini pocket letter. And then down here I have my little 11-1. I think this time around I'm really liking these circular elements as my date. And then on November 2nd, I had 2 different photos. So I was like, we're going to go with another 2-page spread. Used a lot of that paper again, and then some more of that Prima Hello Pink Autumn, as you can see. And then I also had gotten a shipment of my Disney order in. So a lot of cleaning today. I listened to podcasts while doing it, and then I also got my Disney order in, which are a few PJ pants and then a sweater. It's actually a Spirit jersey. Couldn't think of it for a second. And then I finished off the night with a Coco and a little gingerbread man. Oops. We've got sweater weather up there. Oh, and they are so comfy. I'm wearing one of them right now. And then here is day 3. I had that kind of ornamental piece from that large section of 12 by 12. So I went ahead and put that in there. And then it felt a little empty, so I added a little clear sentiment. It's fall, y'all. Put a little tree down there. Hello, fall. Okay, so I worked on updating the shop this day, and I made some Christmas embellishment kits. Oh, they're so cute. We have the traditional kind of Christmas, and then we have the non-traditional, which is the pink and silver and blue. They're so cute. I also watched Home for Harvest that night, and we had some pizza that I made for dinner. It was so nommy. Yeah, my scissors are getting in the way. Hold on. There we go. And then for the fourth day, it's just one page. We had drinks and DIYs tonight. Oh my gosh. We had the Imperial Pumpkin Ale and made some rosette Christmas ornaments for the tree. I need to put the tree up sometime here. I also want to do a few more ornaments too, though. I think we're going to need quite a bit. I also cleaned out the cabinet above the stove, and I wore my fall apron to do that because I didn't want to mess up my pants, my PJ pants that I was wearing. I was wearing the Halloween ones, actually. It's a black buffalo check, and then it has a little Mickey pumpkin. But here is my little photos of the ornaments. And then you can't really see the apron. My head kind of took up the most spot. But I think it turned out really cute. That's a good photo. Then on the 5th, we did... Oh, this one I just took a 6x6 and cut it in half. Even with the branding strip. Oh, hold on. Even with the branding strip I left on. And then I just kind of flipped it. Oh, I love that. It turned out so good. I think it looks really nice. So... this was our food shopping day, you know, restock in the fridge. Sorry. And we ended up having lunch at O'Charlie's. It's kind of been one of our favorites throughout, actually I would probably say November, October and November. It's been a kind of, well, we're just in November. So maybe it was September and October, and we're still doing November. But... one of my favorite things there is their catfish. Oh, it's so good. I had a catfish sandwich at the Renaissance Festival in September, and I was like, I want more catfish. But we didn't want to drive down. Oh my gosh, my throat. I didn't want to drive down just to get a catfish sandwich. So thankfully, I saw that O'Charlie's had some. So I was starting to order that. They also had a new apple pie margarita that we tried. Very good. It was almost just like apple pie filling, it kind of tasted like. But not as thick, obviously. But yeah, that was... I was like looking through, making sure I said everything. Oh, and their side salads are huge. I was very shocked about that. He got a steak. And then again with those circular elements. Oh, I love that. So for the 6th, we have a 2-page spread here. We got some new coffee creamer while we were out shopping. This is the Frosted Sugar Cookie. It actually has Elf on it. And it has the some different Christmassy elements from the movie on there. But again, I kind of copied that. Just cutting the 6x6 in half, because I love that you're able to get both sides of the paper that way. And it looks so good. I love that. And then I used some of the square elements, the cutouts. Oh, and then I pulled out all of the Christmas items from my bins to put in the shop. So lots of work. So I have a little work. Got some different elements there. And then here is the photo of all of the items going in the shop. I'm actually going to be putting them up today. And then, of course, Sunday will be next week. So here are my 6 days. Our first week of our November daily. I love how all of these are turning out. They're looking so good. I think there are definitely some like different elements that I'm trying out for fall. I think it's because I don't have as much ephemera, because I still haven't found my ephemera that I got. I need to do a deep clean and just really try and find those because I have no clue where they went. It's a 12 by 12, like, because I kept it in the plastic. So it's gotta be, you know, somewhere pretty obvious because I can't just like hide it. So it's gotta be somewhere obvious and I'm just like overlooking it or something. I don't know. Unless I took but the thing is, like, I don't even see the 12 by 12s that I got that day. It was the Zoo and the Peter Pan. And I don't know where it went. I have the smallest workspace and yet, like, where did it go? It's just missing. I lose stuff so easily. It's so weird. Can you imagine if I had like a full craft room? It's gonna be so extreme. It's either I'm gonna lose everything or I'm gonna lose nothing. But right now it seems like I can't find this thing. So eventually, you know, probably the end of November, we'll have the Simple Stories fall things that we can use. But I'm really enjoying using these ones, so it's okay. Plus I'm using up my fall planner stickers, which, ooh, I'm very excited about. I think the end of November is just like my clear out, especially because I'm not buying anything because I have no buy November. So it's just like clear out everything. But that is my first week of November for my November daily. Alrighty guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me while I showed you my weekly spread. I hope you are having a crazy day. Good crazy, not bad crazy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.